Hello Corbrats and welcome back to Kirby's Dream Land 2. I'm Tryclydetamer, and it is time to go to the many different sizes of Pancake's world, Ripplefield. And then there is Kine the fish, our animal friend for this world. They call them animal buddies, and that's more pertaining to the animal buddies in the Donkey Kong Country series. I feel like tying that to Kirby games because, you know, the animal buddies in this game in particular, and also when we get to Kirby's Dream Land 3 too. And also the whole difficult platforming, such difficult, very stuff. Okay, enough dog. I would say enough dog, but then I persist with the dogging. Wow, such lie. Very throw up, and if you look carefully, Kirby's spit up actually looks like a like cloud of Kirby himself. And let's turn into Stone Kirby, and we just roll down like that, because rolling is fun. And okay, I'm thinking about like what the rainbow drop for this world's like, and I remember we need Kine for it. Actually, we don't really need Kine, but the most recommended ability is Stone to be able to get it. So yeah, we'll see that when it comes around, and we'll see Kine when he comes around as well. I think it's actually coming up in a couple rooms. Actually, no, I think it's at this very start of the next mission. I don't even know, unless he appears in this one. I just know that the mini boss coming up in the second level contains Kine, and I doubt he'll be appearing here because I think I just saw the ice over there. We just have to go to this quick little room right here with all these things. I forget their names, and oh man, can't suck underwater. We can just blow. Kirby is so inappropriate, but he's like the Kirby vacuum. We used to have one of those, and my grandma used to have one, but my grandma would have like the hose on it, and it would like really intimidate me. I was like, man, that's scary. And my grandpa owned a store, and it was in the store, and when I went inside, I saw it, and I was like scared. I was like 4 or 5 years old. Then I like literally leaped out of the store, like what's the word? Frolic and scaredness. Yeah. And let's see, what can I do to go really fast through this? Just kind of hook the side, spit like that, and then spit, and then ouch. I didn't really execute it the way I wanted to, but yeah. I played this a few times because to be able to get Kine and be able to get that annoying rainbow drop in World 4, yeah. We have to fight Mr. Green here to be able to get Kine, and as I said in the previous episode, it's better to just straight up fight instead of using copy abilities, because sometimes it's only worth a couple hits, and yeah, he had a pretty good run on Mr. Green there, even though he's a little bit more on the white side for this coloration. But yeah, official artwork and stuff. And then there's Kine, yeah, and his theme is fun, and you can be kind of invincible with that. I think you can just run into enemies and care about nothing, and then you like shoot a light bulb torpedo. Yeah. Yeah, you get an extra life from stars, and let's get going. Trying to think exactly where the thing is. Oh wait, Kine's theme. I recognize that being like the song for one of the levels in Kirby's Adventure and Nightmare and Dreamland. I'm not sure about Adventure, but definitely in Nightmare and Dreamland. Yeah, such similar games, and yeah, it's not really the easiest thing to be cheap about it, but like getting hit by projectiles of enemies can mess you up. But yeah, it's one of those abilities. Kine has a lot of abilities that allow you to be kind of cheap, like ice, as we'll see, which is pretty much similar, except you don't really fire anything. But yeah, we'll see ice when it comes around. And oh boy, here's a dark room right here. Good thing we have bulb, the light bulb thing, and there's that very out of the way thing. Yeah, it's just a room for stars. But yeah, that's enough for another one up. Yeah. And all the times I replayed this level in failures of getting World 4's Rainbow Drop. Yeah. I'm not really liking this ability, so I will switch to Spike. Yeah. I'll become a pufferfish. I become a quillfish, even though it kind of stopped in my tracks. And I'll lose it here. I'm not really the biggest fan of Burn, but I will go and grab Rock ability, which is coming up from Rocky. Rocky is the winner, and I'm trying not to die because, actually, the health bar is actually Kine currently, and, oh yeah, the thing's actually in the next level, the Rainbow Drop, yeah. Our main thing with this is to get Kine in this level, and then the Rainbow Drop's next level, but yeah, there's gonna be a Rocky, and that will allow us to get on our way to the Rainbow Drop. Okay, let's stay here. Whoa. Okay, gonna suck you in, and then I'm gonna spit you out, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get up here, I'm just looking for an ability to have. Parasol's kind of good from what I remember. It's like not quite as weird as Rick's Parasol ability. Like, certain animals have certain pros and cons about what abilities they have. And these toady, whatever they're called, enemies, actually I think they're called Slippies. Yeah, kinda like Kirby, kinda like Kirby, we're playing Kirby, kinda like Star Fox. Which is a series that I really need to get more into as well. And this is the room where we get, Rocky. So yeah. El Eels. Like El Eels. Oh, El Ilo coming out of vases, pipes, things like Cobrats. And then, there's the pipes that shot out water. Yeah. Kine moves very slowly on land, so it's recommended to keep jumping and suck Rocky in before he gets into the water, because that would kill him. That's your way to progress right there. And I'm just gonna kill y'all all crazy like with my stonefish abilities. Water, rock type, really weak to grass. Like a Corsola. Alright, it's actually just a star over there, so I'm not gonna waste time with that. Go against the current, and here's the room right here. And like, you would only be able to see the secret room, because this is actually how we're going to get to the rainbow drop right here. If I can get all these. Yeah, kind of go up about right there, and there's our room right here. But we need, stone ability most recommended-ism for this, or probably the only one that works, because, yeah, certain barriers can only be destroyed by certain abilities, and we gotta do the hold down thing, and grab the rainbow drop, and just go back to, where we got that Rocky there. Alright, into it we go. And I think stone's a good ability to have for this, because you just kind of roll around, but if you move very slowly, but the current kind of picks up your speed, but it helps. And this kind of strategy actually also helps for the boss, which is going to be happening in a minute, because it's the 3rd level, and this is the last level that's going to have 3 levels. Actually, does World 4 has 3 or 4? I know that World 5 has 5 levels, so yeah. That just kind of float down. I don't think we run out. Oop. Yeah, we kind of float down, but we move slowly and we don't really go against the current too well, so yeah. I just float through, and it's really awkward because they're like right by the currents, and if you're normal Kirby, you'd have to do some weird spitting. Ew. Deliciously disgusting. Hooray for this episode's Oxymoron. Yeah. Well, there wasn't really like an Oxymoron for episode 2, which was part 2 of Kirby's Dream Land 1, but yeah. A second one in this piece, so it's Kirby's Dream Land 2, so maybe Kirby's Dream Land 3 will have 3 Oxymorons to use. I don't know. But let's go ahead and fight the boss, which is sweet stuff, yeah. And let's just do this, and we'll sing along to the music, oh yeah. And the auto-scroll would help you out, but I'm not gonna do it, cause I just explained it. Suck in everything, do some major damage, even though it is only as if I used to hit the damage to it, and I'm gonna sing for the rest of this, and ow, I just got hit, oh shit. And he is like a lantern, except he's a little bit more menacing looking, even though he has like bulging eye and, yeah, weird stuff. And he's shooting Starus at me. He's using Swift to send Starus. That'd be cool. It's like Arceus. It's like Swift. A whole swarm of Starus and Starmies. Yeah, it's kind of hanging down below. You don't have to worry about being crushed by auto-scroll, but yeah, it could still be a problem. And give me projectiles, please. And kaboom. Not a problem at all. And I've been recording for 9 minutes, so let me think about what I'm gonna do. I think I might, I don't know, depending on, I'm going to go through a little bit of World 4, but if it's not too far, I'm all to World 4 as well, but this might be the only other video where I carry on into the next world. Iceberg! Yeah, and carry on into the next world as in, like, do a whole world's worth plus more. But yeah, Iceberg, let's go. Should I keep Kine? I'll keep him for now. Actually, no. We got some walking, not really a lot of water much in this world. What do I want? I'll keep Spike for now. Let's kind of float through. Ambush Waddle Dee, run from it! Aw man, didn't really give me enough time to react. And no more power for me. I'll just keep Burn. Because Burn's helpful for ice and stuff. Oh yeah, it's definitely helpful because you can go through and get Rick. And then a thing with animal friends. If you go back into the room where they were, and take care of any threats there once were, you can see Gooies. They give you extra life, well, extra health, and then there would be the female one, I forget what its name is, but it would give you a 1-up, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, or play this after your score. No, that would be kind of pointless, those are a little bit more on the rare side, from what I heard, but, I don't know. But yeah, the female gooeys, whatever they're officially called, are actually based off something from a Japanese game where I don't remember the name of. Yeah, I watched Tour Kirby's LP of this game for my references, or at least parts of the way. I watched up to level 5. I was gonna mention YouTubers that I watched, yeah. Oh, come on, you're kind of being troublesome for me. I'll spit fire on you. Yeah, you don't like spitfire, do you? Spit fire, spit venom. Fire Rick. My name's the Rick of Fire. I'm getting through, and you know what? I haven't really gotten Ice Power yet, and Ice Rick is kind of overpowering. You just like put a whole thing around you, and yeah. Ice Kine is equally as overpowering, and hey, it's Blocky. The winner isn't Blocky. Okay, let's just go to projectile mode. Maybe I think an animal friend will help contribute a little bit more damage, so yeah. Yep. Doing good deals damage here. Stump over and suck in your rocks, and boom. Let's do a little of Rick Astley stuff right here. Yeah. I can't really do an LP of this game without making a joke about that. And let's take us where the Stone Rick takes us. Rick Stone. There's probably guys named Rick Stone in the world. Like, there's multiple people that have, like, the same name. Like, I won't say what my last name is, but there is another person, a few other people in the world that have the same last name as me, and, somebody with the last name, same as me, like, has died or something. Yeah. Justin, insert last name here, has died in fatal car crash or something of the like. So yeah, I was like, whoa, is it like an incarnation of me or something? I don't know, I'm weird. Oh boy, here we got this stuff. Let's just roll through this while we can. And we're going to be getting Q. Okay, I'm going to lose Rick, and oh, how did that happen? Okay, I didn't lose any powers yet, but yeah. Okay, Kaboom makes me lose both of them because Rick had his last piece of health. And let's see what ability we can get from Piranha Burt. No, no, no. Go through, yeah. I need to find another jump and shoot, and we get Koo! Hooray! Yay, hooray for more overkilling stuff! And Koo's amazing, awesome theme! And let's fight against the current and do some, stuff. Rick doesn't really help me with, like, conditions, but he's just helpful for blazing through levels, I guess, in an extent. And you can get yourself some stars, but I'm not really gonna bother much with stars because you got 6 lives, and your lives would reset every time you boot up the game, and yeah, I don't really do too much playing because, yeah, this is my second session of recording this game. Oop, yeah, I almost took a hit after getting a pointless Medicine Tomato. Can I get in here, please? Yeah, can I get inside you? And Parasol definitely helps here because, yeah, if you're, powerless, you'd have to suck each individual block. Ugh, it's very annoying stuff. And it's going to be a little bit helpful to have firepower, so let's lose that with my second long delay, and spit that cutter back at you. And it's like a whole variety of things to choose from, but the one we quite obviously want is this, and we do like a, like 45 angle fire shoot, and Q turns into fire 2. Q turns into fire 2, and okay. I thought I almost tried myself, but then I forgot, oh yeah, Kirby can fly. Yeah, it's sad that we had to say goodbye to Q there, but alas, I just passed through, and kaboinky, yeah. And then there was that one thing that I didn't hit. I've been recording for almost 15 minutes now, and with that, I will bid you adieu for this episode, and until the next one, do not toast yourself.